You're like my protective hairstyle. Like I did my hair routine for you guys, and I need to try and keep my hair like maintained. So I did this lovely protective hairstyle for you all today. Looking like a little granny, but I mean, you all want the today review, right? So. Before I get right in, I want you all to just go ahead and subscribe. It's on this side and that side. If you want more, like on this side, like, and comment down below. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. So today I'm gonna do a very highly requested topic. A lot of y'all requesting for me to do pregnancy videos and how my pregnancy labor experience and thing was. Today I'm gonna do, as you see in the title, when I found out I was pregnant. This, oh my gosh, I just want to jump right into it. So it has so many questions that people ask. It's like, okay, were you planning to get pregnant? That's the first thing. No, I was not planning to get pregnant. I love my son to death, but I was not planning to get pregnant, and simply because I just wasn't ready. I didn't have the things that I thought I needed before actually having a child. I had in my head I would never travel pregnant, never travel with a big belly, never travel with my son, because it's just like, it's too much. Like, I supposed to have my own things, you understand? It's like a one thing in particular I needed to have that was just in my head. Like, before I have a child, I had to have my own house. I had to have, even if I pay a mortgage, I don't care if I pay a mortgage, at least I know it's mine, you understand? I know vehicle is mine, I know I have whatever I need, and then I could study. Okay, how we could go from there, what we could do. But because I made a decision that I was not ready to have a baby, my boyfriend and I decided that we're gonna have a pet. Like, that will be our daughter. We have 2 boys. That was our little daughter. Her name is Zina. I'll put a picture somewhere in there. She's very, very adorable. So we decided to purchase her, and she was like our everything. She had the bed, she inside. Zina, everything is Zina. Like, that was just my baby, right? About 2 months later, you know, saying, like, I make up my mind, I want a child, I'm gonna have a dog and mind my dog, and 2 months later I found out I was pregnant. I was in such a state of shock. Not even like, it's not like I was sad about it or I was worried. Like, I was just shocked. Like, wow, it have a human inside of me. Rewind. I started feeling sick in the morning. I started getting a little upset. Every single time I put a toothpaste in my mouth, I bring it back up. As soon as I go to brush my teeth, it's vomit. So I was like, alright, cool, but I have my period as normal. My period was coming as normal. My period didn't stop until like the 3rd month, I believe, right? But I was very, very skeptical because I was breaking at the time. I was very skeptical, like, hey, I cannot go in labor while I am on work, because it's not like an office job, you know, like, I'm around a whole lot of people. My water bag not gonna burst inside of here. I need to get out of work early. So I took my vacation before taking my maternity. That way I could have a certain amount of time to, you know, just be. I actually had a very small tummy as well, guys. Like, my tummy was small. I had to wait until August, like 2 weeks before he was born. I did the baby shower because that was the only time like my belly was big. And in my mind, I knew when, like, from the time, listen guys, the time that we had sex, that day that we had sexual intercourse, relations, right? I knew that I was pregnant. It would sound weird, but like I knew I was pregnant, and he was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, don't say that, right? But I knew I was having my period as normal. I had my period as normal, so I'm not thinking like I feeling like I'm pregnant, but at the same time it's like, is he really pregnant, Shania? Like, you are bleeding as normal, nothing is there. This is the sign that God gave you to show you that you are not pregnant, and you in your mind still thinking that you're pregnant. So that was just 1 month, right? So for 1 month I had my period as normal, and then after that is when I started, like a month after that, I started to feel nauseous. But then the month that I had my period, that's when I joined the gym, and I was like, you know what, I need to start back getting fit and exercising and all these things. So I went to the gym, and first day I feel a little upset out of it. That was when the morning sickness now started. I feel a little upset and saying I'm lifting the weights, but I feel like I want to fall off because I'm lightheaded. I do my lunges, I usually lift my weights. I just push real hard. Once I exercise, and I think I just push real hard because, like, why not? You're cheating yourself. If it is that you're not cheating your exercise, you're cheating yourself. I not coming here to waste no time. I want to get my gains. So I push it myself, and the second day now, I said, nah boy, because at first I thought, alright, I eat a little bit of breakfast and I must be still upset. So I say, I'm gonna eat, I just drink like a little punch thing, and right, like settle, and I still feel upset. I eat a good breakfast, I wait my time, I wait at 2 hours this time before even going to the gym. I wait, thing, digest, I still feel upset. When it says he saw me catching my ass on one of the equipment, and he was like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, drink a Gatorade. I was like, I just need some drink, and that is what made it worse. Is it a Gatorade or Lucozade? A Lucozade, I believe. I drank it, and that made it 100 times worse. And I just started to run. He looked at me because my eyes was like wide open, and I'm like running in the gym. And he looking at me because he was talking to our clients, and he like, you're good, and I'm like, going to the toilet and just started to vomit. I couldn't do anything after that. I just started to vomit. That was the same month that I got my period, so I wasn't thinking, well, I'm pregnant because I'm a period now going. That's the first thing in my mind. I was just like, you know, my body now getting back acquainted with this gym thing, like, and I used to this gym thing. What's it doing to me? What is this gym doing to me? Right? So I sweating, guys. That's why I keep rubbing my. Like, these are my 2 sweat spots. TMI, right? Okay. So all that come and happen now, and I'm telling my boyfriend, like, you know, I just need something to eat. I'm feeling lightheaded, I'm feeling weak, I just like feel like I'm gonna get sick. I feel like I'm getting sick. That, like, the weekend after we had his kids over, and coming down in the car, I was like, yeah, like I need to check. I feel like I need to check. Like, even though he's like, yeah, but you're pregnant now, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't know why. So why I'm feeling like this? Then I need to check. Like, just it's not gonna hurt to check, right? It's $20. It's not gonna hurt. So he went and he bought a pregnancy test on me. I think it was like a week after or something. And because he was just like, you know, I don't think that you're pregnant, so why you're overreacting, why you're not like this? Like, you don't need to have a pregnancy test, you're just gonna freak out yourself. So, as he gave it to me, as he got it for me, I took it one time. But what I didn't know is that the first urine in the morning is the one that you should use when you're using a pregnancy test. I was just like excited and just like, I just needed to test. Like, I needed to know immediately. I didn't care about weights in the morning. I didn't even know that at that point in time because I didn't do any research or anything. I was just like, I need to pee on this. How do you even use this shit? Like, I had to stick it in the pee, I had to pee on it. I had to, because it had different ones, right? So he bought it and I didn't see anything. I was like, this shit not working. Like, you need to buy one more expensive. Like, this must be old, it must be had their pack up how long or something, whatever. Like, because I see another line, but the line is like very faint. So I don't think this working. He bought two the next morning. He's like, just in case you mess up the other one, you have another one to use, right? And I was so excited. Like, I had a morning shift that day, the day after, and I went to work with one. And as I reached work, I just put on my bag and run in the toilet. I was like, I need to pee on this, I need to pee on this, I need to instructions. And I just started to look, and same thing, one little faint line and a little barely something there, right? So as I just feel like these things is shit that we not buy the $20 one. I went to buy one for 60 something, almost $70. It's the same thing. More altogether, I took about 5, and even if it is like a city line faint, if it is like a city line bright, whatever, once you see a line there, it's positive, sis. It's positive, right? I found out, and immediately I sent him a picture because we were both, as I take one, I showing him and that kind of thing, and he's just like, alright, well, go ahead and buy one, go ahead and do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is. So I was so like, I don't know, he was just real laid. To me, he was laid back about it. He was just like, you know, well, okay, if you're pregnant, okay, like, that we do this. And I'm just like, yo, like, I'm excited, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, Zena, mommy pregnant. Ah! And I just wanted to tell my mother was like, that's all. I needed somebody to tell, I needed somebody to talk to that been through this. And he was like, let me not tell them as yet. Nah, don't tell them as yet. Don't tell them as yet, because you know your mom's gone till it pops, and then it pops, and everybody gonna know, and you know get pregnant. So you know get pregnant. Wait, you know get pregnant. Which makes complete sense, guys. Don't go and run and tell Tom, Dick and Harry, I mean, it's your body, that you're pregnant. Unless you pass that first trimester. You see them first 3 months, that's like the iffy. It's not like nothing gonna happen, guys, don't be scared. But most of the times, in any situation, God forbid, I don't wish this on anybody have a miscarriage or something like that, it happens within those first 3 months. Eventually I ended up telling my mom, you know, come over, whatever. I opened up the bag and showed her the bag, and well, I let her open it. I had all these sticks in there, and she was like, well, because she didn't understand at first, and she's like, you're pregnant? Like, that's why you couldn't tell me, you just couldn't tell me that. And I'm like, sis, you're not even acting like this is your first grandchild, ma'am. This is your first grandchild. And she's like, you know, what is her plan on doing, you know, that motherly conversation. What you plan on doing, how it is that you're saying, how you feeling, da. And eventually we had to go and tell my dad. So it's what my mom knew, but she was pretending like she didn't know, and she couldn't tell daddy anything until we were ready to tell him. And he was just so sketchy. Like, he come outside and he was like extra serious that day, like, what happened? Like, what are you wasting my time for? What happened? Brenda, why you laughing? So Shania, what was so funny, and Rusty just stand up by the car like he don't know what to say. He don't It was real funny, guys. Like, I think I have this on tape and all. I will post it. Like, I need to find it back. but you're not seeing my dad in it, you're just seeing us, because I don't know who was recording. Anyways, so he didn't have a problem with it. He actually, his only response was like, you're not married, like, you know. And I think the reason that he responded that way is because he also have a lot of kids before my mom, and they obviously didn't ask because he had my mom after. So his whole thing was like, you know, we should get married and that kind of thing. He didn't say like, you know, well, go and get married. And he was just like, you know, well, I wish it was different where all they were married first and whatever. But Magic is the both of them eyeball. It was an experience, like just the anxiety you're doing everything and like telling your parents, although you're not living home, still it's like this shit is serious. You have a whole human now brain inside of you that is responsible for if you was eating shit in the morning, noon and night, you had to start to eat healthy, you had to change your diet, is a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of changes that you're gonna have in your life, and it's for another life. Like that's your little you have your own human life. That's like, so I mean, it's a journey, and I'm definitely gonna do videos telling you all about how my experience itself was in terms of the first trimester, the second trimester, the third trimester, how the labor experience was, how everything was, right? So you could definitely wait and check out those videos. If you like this and you want more of Shania's story time, I mean, although I know, guys, I talk so much, I go from topic to topic to topic to topic to topic, and sometimes I ain't finish a topic, so excuse me, I spoke reference here. Right, so I hope I cover everything. Be sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe. Feel free, right, to comment down below and to share it to all your friends as well. Definitely stay in tune. I will be having more content coming soon. My release dates I will post on my Instagram. You could go follow me on Instagram as well. I'll put my name somewhere here, right? This is still on my finger. This is from voting. Still on my finger. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, right? Thank you for watching.